And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Collins. Jones is out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 4.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And the 3 off target. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Jones, they grabbed their own miss. Tries yet again. Collins kicks it out to Johnson. Five to shoot. Collins wide open. He fires. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Tucker. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, here's Sohan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So it's the Spurs now after the miss from Joel Embiid. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Jones. Over Embiid. Jones, no luck. Now the 76ers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And that one, good. Harden's got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Spurs trail by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Harden with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Sohan, guarded by Embiid, and it's good, 2 points. Sohan's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Jones. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Collins setting the pick for Jones. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under review.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And the jam by Harden.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Jones against Harden. Johnson in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Harris. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. That three off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. Good, nice job down low.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
It's Collins with the drive.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Jones, no luck. Latrey, good on the triple. Maxi's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
The three from Harden. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Down low and taken away by Johnson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden can't hit. Spurs trail by 12. Jones with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Back to Jones. Collins, a screen on Harden. From downtown, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tucker can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 10. Embiid kicks to Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Now, here's Vassell. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Melton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Graham with the ball, defended by Milton. Fires the 3. And it's Graham missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The 3. Milton's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Graham, a screen on Melton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Philadelphia leading by 18.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Your 76ers youth.
Nasty, the pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Will it go? Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Milton's shot is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Fast break, here they come. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room, and he makes that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Niang's checked in. The 76ers leading by 23. On the wing, Melton. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Spurs shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Graham surveying the floor. Shot, high post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Harrell. Here's the 3. Massey pulls it in. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Great D that time from Harrell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Melton's shot is good. 11 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Vassell. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia having no problems at all. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Harden. Tobias Harris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. That one good for 2. Vassell's got 5 points so far. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. They get it back. Harrell, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Harden against Wesley. 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. Johnson, the pass to Collins. Rebound by the 76ers. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. But just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Johnson, good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang. Pass to Collins. Kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Wesley. The shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Now Wesley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Harden's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. It's Wesley on the wing. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 8. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Steps back. Here's Johnson and Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And here is Wesley. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson from outside. Johnson missing again. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Here's Wesley. It's stolen by Harris. Harden against Wesley, and Harden with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Collins. 76ers getting the bucket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 29 in the game.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
Johnson with a screen on Harden. Here's Wesley. Bank shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Bucket is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Harris. 31 points for James Harden.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Shots good by Wesley. And so here is Philadelphia. Harden the pass to Embiid, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Here's Wesley. Feeds to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. McDaniels checked in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here is Harden. He has 31, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Collins. Jones drives in, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up with the Spurs. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. To the paint, Here's Bassey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He throw good, James Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Now here's Jones. Uncovered. And it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Count that one. Harden's got 38 points.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Jones with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Jones dishes to Graham.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Now here's McDermott, defended by Milton. Fades Diop. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Here's Harden. That shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Graham kicks to Jones. Stolen. Harden against Jones. They get the rebound. Goes up again. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Jones with it. And it's Harden picking him up. McDermott, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milton the pass to Harden. Shoots the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McDermott can't get it to go. Philadelphia with the ball. Harden left side. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 46 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
James Harden getting it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Sixers, 101. The Spurs, 41.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Jones. Eldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. Now, here is Harden. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Harden's so good at seeking out opportunities from the mid-range area. He's got a pretty lethal mid-range game to go with his threes and drives.
Collins, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the inside. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 6.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. This one for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jones with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
For San Antonio, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. He's covered by Maxey. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Harden. Outside, Maxey on the wing, Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. And Embiid gets it to go.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Collins a screen on Harris. Johnson the pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 54 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Collins kicks to Jones. Johnson outside. At the elbow, Collins. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Sohan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Back to Maxey. Now the feed to Embiid. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Sohan. He dishes it to Jones. Johnson outside. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And the basket by Harden.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jones finds Collins. Looking to end the run. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's good. Maxey's got 13.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Harden's shot is off. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Collins. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as... as defense gets.
Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Anthony Melton in for James Harden. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And that one...